Hello, I am Harish Dwivedi, and today we are going to discuss about effective teaching. Uh, I am not a trained teacher, and I joined academics in 2014. Since I had come from a background of research and industry, and I was not aware about a classroom teaching methodology, I had to adopt my own methods. Luckily, one thing was in favor of me, and that was that I was excited about teaching. And I was very conscious of the fact that the students are smarter, and so they have to be encouraged to learn more. So, if these, since these two intentions were there with me, I, with my own experience, I felt that I would be able to do so. So whatever I am presenting today is based upon my own experience. What do you do when you teach? You impart knowledge to the recipient. The recipient is the student. And for him, you are a knowledge resource. He feels that answers to all his questions are with you. But in the meantime, he is also getting updated. So you have to be an updated knowledge resource, updating regularly. But in today's scenario where IoT is everywhere, is it possible to update regularly, and that too in better than the students who are themselves updating themselves much faster in a group? So how to manage such a situation where the recipient is also updating himself or herself, and you have to impart knowledge to him? So with my own way of teaching, I found a very simple method, and that simple method was that involve the students in updating yourself. Don't update yourself in isolation. This helped me a lot. What I used to do was that I would ask them to find the answers of a particular query or a question on the internet, and then discuss those answers in the classroom. The good result was that even though they found something, uh, the discussions in the class helped in finding a better answer from what they found on the internet. So the internet results became sort of a supplement to we, to us, the teacher and the students. So that was one major success. Another thing which I found with the students was that there were different types of students having different level of understanding, and it became very difficult sometimes to uh, to to, to encourage the weaker students to keep pace with the sessions for the complete semester. So what I did was that I used to make groups of students and small groups, and these small groups consisted of some brighter students and some weaker students. And the task or the project or the assignment given to them was formulated in such a way that the weaker students have to answer more with the help of the brighter students, and, and this helped the weaker students to have a feeling that they are contributing to the completion of the task. And of course, the credit was also given to the brighter students, so I could form a team into the class. small teams. So these two methods helped me in 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 developing a system uh, around myself, around the department and the school, where everybody thought that sharing the knowledge is not just uh, the job of the teacher, rather, it is a collaborative effort. And if you involve students into this activity, you learn in a better way as a teacher also. So I felt that this is the way of uh, managing effective teaching. So I define effective teaching in following way. When the desire of the student to learn more starts growing with your involvement as a teacher, then this is effective teaching. See, in today's environment, even if the student successfully completes one examination, please don't consider the teaching for successfully completing the examination as a effective teaching, because the students finds his own way to successfully complete the examination. So for me, the effective teaching is that when the desire of the student to learn more, whatever he has learned today, he would like to learn more tomorrow, and then from that level he would like to learn more on the next day. If this desire of learning more and more starts growing, then you are involved into effective teaching, because then, because of that desire, the student will wake you up at any odd time to ask questions which may be mundane to you, which may not be relevant to you, but then you will be encouraged to answer to those queries, because you feel that a student is involved in learning. Student wants to learn, and if he wants to learn, then you are doing effective teaching. Uh, now, some processes are to be defined. Apart from what I did was that the processes are two-way discussion with the students. You are not really giving a lecture; you are involving them. You are encouraging them to find the answers, searching the answers. Let the student feel that he or she is adding value in learning through use of technology. What are the processes involved into it? If you try to define in terms of uh, definitions, one is the visualization. That means you give examples, you give you create create a situation where he visualizes the concept. Then experiential learning is another process where you convert the concept into a problem and then let the students solve it either in groups with weak and brighter students coming together. Take examples from the basic aspects of daily life. And I am 100% sure, with my 5 years or 6 years of experience in teaching, that most of the answers of the, the concepts or the theories exist in the neighborhood, in our daily life. And the fourth process is convert those understanding into written text, because he has to successfully complete the examination also. He is weak in communication. So if he practices converting his concepts into a written text through your assignments, then he is developing a habit of writing something. So I thought that these are the 4 or 5 basic methods of effective teaching. I think that should be sufficient. So thank you so much, and I close it here. Thank you.